Cancer. Sun moon rising north, no Venus even. Cross watchers. This is your reading for November 2020. However, if you find this reading at another time in our linear experience here on Earth, everything happens for a reason. There's a reason for everything happening, including your finding this reading. So, if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. And definitely check out those other birth chart positions. So what is the closing message? We're going to pull the closing message first. Thank you. And we will read it last for you, Cancer. Let's look at what your overall main energy is for you when you view this reading. The experience that Spirit wants to speak about in your life. All of the decks have been pre-shuffled. Just doing a little bit on camera for you. All right, what is the message for Cancer? Main energy for Cancer. Thank you. November 2020. I am blessed. Cancer, you are blessed. Do you know how blessed you are? Look at your beautiful spirit. Look at your beautiful blessings. Yes, you are blessed. Let's read from the book. This is the one card we're going to read from the book for today's reading. And it says, a circumstance or situation in your life that seems unfair to you may actually be a blessing in disguise. A natural state of balance and justice exists in our world. The universal principle of complementary opposites known as yin and yang, interwoven with the universal law of cause and effect, keep all in life in perfect balance. Though frustrating, the present circumstance is steering you towards a higher purpose, and what unfolds from this is a feeling of fulfillment and happiness. At present, you cannot see the blessing, so you must be patient. Something beautiful will soon manifest. Surrender any feeling of resentment or frustration and trust. All is unfolding in the most perfect way for you and those around you. Plant little seeds of love and faith now, and you will reap a blessed harvest in the months to come. And how perfect that is in November. You know, you're right in the belly of harvest season, Cancer. So your blessings are rolling in, honey. Let's go ahead and pull some tea leaf fortune cards to get more details on what you have going on. November 2020, we'll take 3 or 4 cards as Spirit delivers, please, for Cancer. There's one. You have the Fan, Romance Celebration Party. Romance Celebration and Party. What else do we have for Cancer for November 2020, please? Thank you. We have everything wanting to jump out of the deck. So I feel like a lot of stuff that you've worked towards, wanted, is trying to come out for you now. December. Ooh, there's more to be revealed in December. So some stuff is going to start in November and will be finalized in December. You're going to have some stuff come through in November, but more will come in December. The Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Beautiful. So it's like karmic refund time for sure. Things that you worked on, investments paying off. You know, when I said karmic refunds, what they showed was you put energy out there. It doesn't always come back from the source to which you give it, but it will come back. And your final fortune card is guaranteed success with the Star. Look at that. Star. So this is absolutely gorgeous, Cancer. Some of you could be enjoying or experiencing a lot of attention on you, the spotlight being shown on you with the Star coming through. So let's see what crystal reading card wants to come out for you. So you are blessed. If you work with crystals, you may choose to work with a crystal that comes out. But these crystals, this is a crystal reading cards, and as I've been using them for this series, it's like it's the medicine that you need right now. Although looking at your reading so far, it looks like you've had the medicine already. So let's just see what comes out for you. So what is the message for Cancer, November 2020? Please and thank you. One card for Cancer. There it is. Okay. Is it the one that fell on the floor or the one that fell on the table? I literally heard both. Yours so far is the only reading where I'm being told to use both. And they made that very clear. So I feel like this is something you are more tuned to already. Let's see what we have. Calcite relaxation. Okay. So you can work with the crystal calcite, but relaxation is in the cards for you. Let's see what's on the floor. So I feel like you already know. Oh my God. There's not 2 cards. There are 3 cards. I have been pulling one for every zodiac sign in the series. So if you watched another zodiac sign and you're watching this and you're like, well, my other reading didn't get, look, this is the way Spirit guided it. So spiritual awakening, selenite. Selenite comes through as well with spiritual awakening. And then the final card, that one was face up on the floor. So I feel like that's saying like you didn't see it coming, but you could feel it coming. That there was going to be another level to your spiritual awakening. I heard spiritual prowess. Spiritual prowess. Let's see what was completely out of your sight. Ooh, fairy stone, fertility. There's a Cancer energy here who is going to be giving birth to something. For some of you, if you've been trying to get pregnant, then yes, relaxing into this energy could mean that, you know, come December, you're finding out that you have a child coming in. For some of you, this has already started. Somebody is pregnant right now and they don't know it. For others of you, this fertility comes in to talk about business opportunities, because I did hear that too. Overall, this November reading talks about romance for you. It talks about financial gain. It talks about guaranteed success. In December is going to be a very important month for you. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot and see what messages Spirit will reveal about this. We're going to do a rainbow spread, and we're going to start out with the rain. And you know, into everyone's life, a little rain must come. But there is increased growth and new life for everyone when that happens. You know, a good rain will sprout things from the ground that lay dormant. It washes things clean. So with this rain position, it's what needs to be released is the first position. And I'm going to go ahead and just lay the whole spread once I get the first card fall out. There it is. So what needs to be released, the first card is the World in reverse, coming out with the Queen of Cups upright. Cancer, there's your energy. The World in reverse. And the Queen of Cups upright. Why is the World in reverse with this Queen of Cups upright? So there's been some changes in your world that you didn't necessarily see coming, which is unusual for you because Cancer, you're very, they're saying you're very psychically in tune, spiritually in tune. I feel like there's some changes that you wanted to happen, but because I feel like you keep noticing that you're not where you want to be. That's what I'm hearing. You're not where you want to be. And in that space, you're saying if you can soften that, let that go. It's not serving you well. It's really not serving you well. Thinking about where you were, thinking about what was, thinking about how it was. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck is the Hermit. So this is you being very isolated, very to yourself. So this reading is being recorded October 22nd, 2020. And I feel like during this time, you're very much keeping to yourself, working on where do you want to go. I feel like you want to go somewhere. You know you need to go somewhere, or you maybe even you know where you need to go. Not seeing how to make that happen, not seeing how to get there. Wanting to travel, can't travel. The world on lockdown is affecting you deeply. Let me see. Why is this world in reverse here with the Queen of Cups? Please clarify. Thank you. The King of Hearts and the Seven of Wands. The King of Hearts is emotional maturity. The Seven of Wands is persistence. King of Cups or King of Hearts is also the King of Cups energy. So that's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I feel like this is you persisting. The Seven of Wands is not giving up. It's staying the course. It's continuing to push through. So there's something you're pushing for, okay? The bottom of the deck is the Three of Diamonds, so it could be related to work. Let's see what else you have. The Eight of Diamonds with the Eight of Spades. Ooh. Yeah, definitely work and focus. So I feel like you're thinking to yourself, so much has changed in your world, and I feel like you're really focused on work. And it's causing they're giving me the word blockage. I really don't have the word, the way it's coming through. I really have a disdain for the word blockage, but it is like a point of focus that isn't advantageous. And I feel like it has to do with work. Also, I feel like there's somebody here who is feeling trapped by karma for things that was done in the past. So let's dig more into this. What's the first steps? What's the drizzle? What's the first steps you can get towards achieving what you want? So where your starting point is. Page of Wands in reverse and the Page of Pentacles. Wow, literally I'm getting, stop thinking about where you're going to go and think about what you have in front of you. Wow, stop thinking about what you don't have and what you'd like to get, and think about what you have in front of you, what you have right now. In other words, there's a need to be more observant of how you are blessed. And somebody's sitting there saying, yeah, well, I have, blah, 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 and I can hear you. I can hear you. And Spirit's saying, we don't care what you think you've done. Do it again. Do it some more. Keep doing it until it shows its fruit to you. Wow. Clarify the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. So somebody keeps, I hear there's a lot of thought or conversation or both about losses, about things not working out. So you keep giving so much attention to what is not, that what is completely being missed. And they're saying you need to cut that out. Stop giving your attention to what is being missed and give attention to what you have. You have something in front of you that you can do that needs to be done that will unlock everything that you want. So can you please give me the first card, and then I'll just pull off the top to clarify these two pages for Cancer, November 2020. Thank you. They said start here. 9 of Spades. I felt that so strong. So that's okay. All right. That's all part of it too. That whole conversation trying to get these cards out is part of your message, Cancer. They're saying you've been asking God to just make something fall out for you. You've got to kickstart it, honey. You've got to step out on faith, do something. Somebody says, but I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, you don't like it. Well, how can you like it? Figure out how to like what you have available to you. So maybe it's not your dream job, or maybe it's not your dream location or your dream existence. How can you make lemonade out of the lemons you got? Well, honey, you need some sugar. You need some sugar, or you'll just be drinking lemon water, which is a very cleansing potion to drink, is the way it's coming through. But if you want to make it sweet, you got to put some sugar. What's the sugar? The sugar is the love, honey. Put some sugar on it. So how do you do that? You've got to find a way to appreciate where you're at. If you can appreciate where you're at, you're not going to get more to appreciate. That's just it. This is about doing the alchemy, the inner alchemy that changes the outer experience. This is the hermit here. This is this hermit energy saying, check yourself, do the inner work. Where is the light in this situation? 9 of Spades is asking you to push past your fears. It's coming out with the Queen of Diamonds. Queen of Diamonds is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, feminine. Push past your fears. Queen of Diamonds is also the energy where you are able to create powerfully through and receive powerfully in the tangible 3D world. What they're showing me is that all this conversation and thought about what didn't work out, what hasn't worked out, what you don't like, is creating a negating cross-current energy to your being able to create the wealth, the love, all of these things. Now, it's interesting because right here, this is like completely contradictory to all this that came out, right? But now I see why these two had to come out too, because Spirit is really working with you to flip this script. The which script you say? The script in your head. That script. Are you lost in the dark, in the middle of nowhere with no idea where you're going? Or are you trusting in your journey, finding the light in the dark, finding the light in yourself, finding your own resilience, finding your power, and appreciative that you are still journeying? Appreciative that you're still journeying. And I'm hearing some of you have been way too relaxed. Some of you have been way too relaxed. And just like I was begging for these cards to come out, you've been begging for the universe to drop something on your head. But it's like, why should we? What have you done to get it? What have you done to make a move towards anything that we would give to you? Well, apparently you've been isolating. And so they're showing me the example from the Bible, which we're not religious in any way. So we're not meaning to offend anybody, but this is a teaching moment where the master gave each one of his servants a different number of talents. And he said, when I come back, I want to see what you've done with your talents. Now, the different servants all went off and they did different things, and some of them multiplied it. They added just a little bit. Some of them really added a lot with their talents, but there was that one servant that just buried their talent so that it wouldn't be stolen by someone else. And Spirit says, stop burying your talent. Ooh, this is looking incredibly like a fossil right now. It's looking like a fossil, right? So they're saying your fertility is not in fossilizing your talent, but you got to bring it to birth. You got to do something with your talent. How are you being of service in the world around you? You are so ready for this world to serve you, but how are you being of service to the world around you that you wish would serve you? Ooh, 2 more clarifiers here, please. 7 of Spades. Divine download. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been given the vision of what you can do to create this opportunity, to create this tangible wealth for yourself to create this. Maybe it's a work, because we did talk about work, but overall, to gain the stability and the independence that you're looking for, Spirit gave it to you. But you got to follow through. You got to put it into action. Spirit could tell you all day long, hey, try this, try that. And if you sit there, say, yeah, well, no, because I don't like that. No, that's not for, I don't like doing things. I'm too shy. I don't like the way that smells. I don't like the way that feels. Dude, you need to stretch yourself so you can see what your dreams feel like, because they don't live in your comfort zone. So there's a Cancerian here who's waiting for everything to come into the comfort zone. Yeah, you blessed, all right. You surely are, but honey, you got to get up and be willing to get your blessings. If it lived inside your comfort zone, inside of that place where you're comfortable, it would be called an accomplishment, not a dream. You want your dreams? You better stretch yourself, because they don't live in your comfort zone. Oh, Lord. They're getting real granny with you. They're getting real southern granny with you right now. The bottom of the deck is the Ace of Clubs right now. Just further saying, like, you have all the power you need to make this happen. You've got the divine download. Spirit has shown you and revealed to you, hey, do this. And I hear they've given you 9 different great ideas, and you keep finding a reason why it won't work. And then you wonder why shit don't work and why shit looks so stagnant and stuck in your life. Well, honey, when you hear Spirit, you're supposed to obey, not just hear it and dismiss it as though it's just nothing. No, when Spirit speaks, you're supposed to be obedient, follow direction. Spirit is directing you for all your stuff to come true. Thank you. What assistance in the clearing? Who or what is here to help you? The 9 of Wands upright and the King of Cups in reverse. Well, it looks like what's here to help you, I don't think this is a person. I feel like this is discomfort. I feel like this is a situation where what's here to help you is that you're getting blocked into a corner where the only thing that's left for you to do is get real fucking uncomfortable if you're going to do anything besides lay there and die. And that sounds really freaking harsh. Oh boy, oh boy. Lesser Scott, please clarify why we have this 9 of Wands and King of Cups in reverse. Oh my Lord. King of Cups in reverse. This, I feel like this is you. I feel like this is you. And I'm hearing the old school song, rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, sugar. Rock the boat. And it's like, no, you need to rock the boat. Your boat needs to be rocked. 5 of Spades. There's the boat rocker right there. There's the discomfort. There's the, I don't like this. There's the cross current energy. With the 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Diamonds. Yeah, this boat rocking is so that you could get up and create some balance. See, because when that boat starts rocking, what I see is look, so what I'm being shown is just a small little boat. It doesn't have an engine. It's like you got to row this boat to get anywhere you want to be in it. And I see the waves coming and rocking the boat like this, but I see you standing up so that you can balance yourself as the boat is rocking. So this is like now you begin to become an active participant in your life. Dude, what the heck? Cancer, what's going on? 2 of Hearts. Love energy. 8 of Hearts. Okay. So somebody is, hold on quickly. 6 of Clubs. There is, I hear arrogance in this. There's some arrogance in this. And it has to do with love energy. Somebody has been holding on to some emotional hurts that have caused. So you could have had in your early childhood some moments where you were extremely embarrassed by doing something that you wanted to do, and that embarrassment has carried through with you into your adult life to where now it's like a wall that you put up. Well, I'm not going to do that because, you know, I already tried to do something like that once and everybody kind of just laughed and made fun and they teased and that didn't go over so well. So I don't want to do that again. Somebody's holding it like a freaking badge of lack and limitation right over your heart. So there was no love before. Okay, so you had a bad experience. So somebody treated you poorly. So now we're just going to lay down and die and let that whole situation just dominate our. No, we don't. No, that's not what we do. That is not what we do. Okay, and that's what they're saying. You're going to have to get up and move on from that. And so this discomfort is actually what's here to give you assistance. It's the discomfort that assists you. The discomfort that assists you because you've gotten all these great ideas, you know, but you're busy still living in the past somehow. Still living in the past pains. Still living in the old cycle. In other words, you're allowing what happened deep in your past to affect you right now. And it's like you have to let that go. You're going to have to find it in your heart to move on from that. You know, there are things and ones who love you here now. And if you're holding on to that back there that didn't love you, that didn't appreciate you back then, you're going to lose what you still have right now. So you better figure it out. This is what is the sunshine in your life. So there's some sunshine coming in for you. And this is what you should focus on. Whoa, shit. Your sunshine's a little cloudy. I'm not going to lie. Look at all the clouds up in your sunshine. The 5 of Swords and the Knight of Swords is your sunshine. Wow. Your sunshine comes in dealing with the fucking storms. Cancer. Your sunshine comes through dealing with the fucking storm. Like, sorry to use the words, but no, I'm not sorry. We don't sugarcoat shit but nails around here. It's the only sugarcoating we'll be doing. Your sunshine will only cut through this cloudy sky once you address it head on. So look, Knight of Swords energy saying, you got to run at, what do you got to run at? You got to run at this 5 of Swords energy. The 5 of Swords is, look, there are 2 who have left your life. And the way you're looking at them from now, yeah, that whole thing, that's creating a lot of conflict within you. You're holding yourself up from some shit that is good for you because you're constantly looking at what I'm hearing at the example you were given from these 2. And you're staying stuck in it. And instead of making the moves you want to, you allow the influence of these 2 who are gone already to continue to control how you respond to things. And it's like Spirit is pushing you. With this Knight of Swords, Spirit is pushing you. With the winds of change that are blowing through both of these images, Spirit is pushing you. You got to address this. You cannot continue to live in this stalemate because it's creating dark night of the soul energy for you. And even if you're not able to see it because there's a stormy, cloudy sky, the sun is still shining. In other words, the truth is still there waiting for you to grasp it regardless of how deep you've gone into this dark night. Let's clarify these cards. What the heck? If your sunshine came through like this, let's see what it's got to say. Why is the 5 of Swords and the Knight of Swords here in the sunshine position for Cancer? November 2020, please clarify with 4 cards. Thank you. Okay, here we go. King of Spades. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, masculine energy. The intellect. The thinker. Jack of Spades. There's that Knight of Swords energy again coming in. It could be 2 air signs involved here. 8 of clubs. 8 of clubs. Communication, conversation that needs to happen. 10 of spades. About a betrayal, about an ending. Somebody needs to have a conversation with the air sign person about a betrayal, about an ending. 5 of clubs, about something that was a real something was done. This is a battle. This is a battle. I feel like this battle is definitely in the past. Somebody keeps thinking about something that was done, something that was said. Could have something to do with a lawyer, legalities, paperwork. This could have been about 10 years ago. This could have been about 10 something, whatever 10 something means to you. So it's like 10, fill in the blank. Somebody was 18 years old. So I feel like this is a situation from the past that is bringing up a lot of inner conflict for you. I feel like there's something that, and it's something that needs to be spoken about. With all this spades energy, they're saying it's something that needs to be spoken about, and it has something to do with what somebody did. Somebody did something, and it's created within you. I feel like you did something, Cancer. You did something. And it's was it 13? These wands are giving me 13. Was it 13 years ago? 13 months ago? 13 weeks ago? Was somebody 13 years old? 13 comes up. 18 comes up. 10 comes up. Jack of spades and the king of spades. This is a conversation that needs to happen. Clarity and truth needs to come out where there has been some running from the truth, some deception, some trying to put it off, trying to ignore. Let's see, the rainbow, the short-term advice for you. This is what you need to do. Justice and the 8 of Cups. Need to bring balance to this situation. Need to face up to justice in order to be able to move on. You got to take your karma in order to be able to move on. Clarify why is justice here with the 8 of Cups. Oh, shit. And they just, did Libra season just end? Or, hold on, let me think. Libra season. I think Libra season just ended. Yeah. Because now we're going into Sag, right? Yeah. Somebody had, oh, God. Let me just clarify. Queen of Clubs. Queen of Clubs. With the Ace of Clubs. There's a situation you need to take your justice, take your karma, walk on, let somebody walk on, let somebody leave, let somebody go, let the energy go. It's like you need to emotionally detach from all this shit that happened in the past. And whatever that takes, it's like you have to do something. You're being inspired to do something. You already know what you have to do. Ace of Wands is following through and doing that. What else do we have here? The Queen of Spades and the Jack of Diamonds. Queen of Spades and Jack of Diamonds. That's Queen of Spades. Setting boundaries, honoring those boundaries, speaking your truth, cutting through the bullshit of something that has persisted for a long time. It's like you've been emotionally holding on to something that has just really like not served you well. And they keep telling you got to let it go. This is a very repetitive in each position, the way it's coming through. So I feel like this situation has begun to affect every aspect of your life. If this is your reading, it has begun to affect every aspect of your life. And if you want to create the change in your life, you're going to have to let this go. 4 of Clubs at the bottom of the deck saying Spirit is pushing this for you. Spirit is pushing you in this way. Spirit is going to keep showing up in every area of your life until you address whatever this conflict is that happened in the past. you've got to face justice about it in order to move on from the effects of it. It's like you can't ignore it. And the longer you keep trying to ignore it, the more the karmic repercussions are going to show up in your life in this area, in that area, in the other area. Now, it's crazy because this all seems very contradictory, again, to what came out here. I am blessed. Romance, celebration, party, December, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. That's a very karmic energy too. Star, guaranteed success. In other words, with fertility, this is the most fertile time for you. This is like, you better get it now. How long you been holding on to this stuff? When are you going to let it go? When are you going to just ante up, face the consequences and deal with it and let it go and release yourself from it? Because you have a bunch to gain. Ooh, that is resonating in my body. Oh my God. Okay, I have to adjust myself. You have a bunch of gain ahead of you if you finally do this. But it's like junction critical is what I just heard. Junction critical. The situation has reached critical mass. Deal with it now or forever hold your peace. Justice is saying to me, wow, pot of gold, long-term potential outcome. Wow, the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. And we haven't had a wild card show up yet. Interesting. Okay. Four of Pentacles in reverse is a card of opening up energy. Queen of Wands in reverse is lifting. Oh my God. This is coming up a lot in some of my readings lately, and it never used to come up. Lifting the spell. Lifting the spell. It's as though you've been under the spell of something your whole life. And these changes you make is lifting that spell. And this is why these energies are being held off. Because until you deal with all this, you won't lift that spell. Wow. Clarify the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. I hear that whatever this energy is, whatever this spell, and it could just be basically self-judgment where, you know, there's something you need to do. Until you do it, things aren't going to open up for you. You won't find the success that you're wanting until you do what your conscience is telling you you need to. Why are the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse here? Ace of Spades. That's that truth. Honoring the truth. That's a victory card. But that victory is only attained through the honoring of truth. Speaking of truth, didn't we say there was an important conversation that needs to be held? Important conversation being held. Truth being spoken. What else? What's with this Three of Spades? There it is. Speaking the truth about something from the past that was very painful. It's very hard. It's a difficult truth to own and to speak. It's going to hurt. You're going to feel very terrible in speaking this truth because it's something you don't want to give words to. It's something you don't want to own. It's something you don't want to speak up about. It's something, maybe it's not you that's feeling the pain. Maybe you know that owning this truth is going to bring somebody else some pain or has already brought somebody else some pain. Whatever it is, it needs to happen. It's the truth that hurts like a but sets you free. It is a path to opening up this energy and releasing yourself from this spell. The dry spell, the broke spell, the alone spell, the I'm blessed, but I'm having a hard time getting the blessings. And look at it. The card says I am blessed, but look at her face. Does her face look like she feels blessed? Her hand is empty. She's holding her arm like she's cold and alone. Yeah, spirit is there. Look at the big ass ear. Are you hearing what spirit is saying? Because your ear keeps stretching even longer, so you can hear the voice of spirit saying, you got to let this go, honey. Let this go, child. Your blessings come and letting this go, speaking your truth, get moving through this energies. Yes, what else do we have? The 10 of Diamonds. and the 7 of diamonds. 10 of diamonds is an inheritance, and the 7 of diamonds is a waiting energy. The ace of diamonds is at the bottom of the deck. That's that big paycheck. That's that. So if you will speak your truth, honor the truth, go through the pain that comes with honoring that truth and speaking that truth, there is blessings that you've been waiting for, and you'll finally, these birds will land for you, right? But it's going to take this fresh start that comes through this truth in order to align you with these energies. So let's go ahead and see what was the first card that we pulled. That is the last message. Hope is a conduit for miracles. Hope is the conduit for miracles. And I had hoped, though, that I never had to tell this. I had hoped that I never had to speak about this. I had hoped that it would disappear under the rug. No, honey, it's just going to sit there and collect more dirt, and it's going to be even uglier the longer it sits there. You want miracles? You're going to have to do what you had hoped you would never have to do. Ooh-wee, this is what I have for you at this time, Cancer. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for giving this video a thumbs up. Until next time, sending you the energies of love and peace and happiness. Later.